All right, welcome back to another episode of College Football Unabridged. We're going to dive into Northwestern today. I find I've really interested. Last year they went 7-6. Braun has done a lot of since he took over. It's been really interesting seeing his how they've looked, and then they bring in Chip Kelly as offense coordinator this year. They bring in Aiden Childs, who has a ton of potential. Been inconsistent from Oregon State, Michigan State, and now he's with Northwestern. Um, they bring back their leading rusher from last year in Kamalafe, I believe is how you would say it. They bring in Gavin Sawchuk from Florida State via Oklahoma. Just solid depth. Um, they have solid pieces of defense, kind of highlighted by safety Robert Fitzgerald, the senior there. They got the pieces. I would love to see how this season turns out with Chip Kelly running the offense, with the running game they have with Aiden Childs there. See how he can get the most out of Aiden Childs. See if he can unlock their potential. Um, it's intriguing. Like Northwestern's always they're kind of the forgotten school of the Big Ten, but there's a trajectory there, and it's kind of a lot of mouths to feed in the Big Ten. So someone's gonna have to lose. So I mean, why not? Why not? Take advantage of it. You bring in Chip Kelly. You bring in these guys. Just kind of go for it. They start off South Dakota State, Colorado, and then at Indiana they got Penn State, Ball State. They're not pulling Michigan. They got Ohio State at the Horseshoe. So it's a tough schedule. I mean, but it's Big Ten. It's been improving. They've definitely been improving the talent and competition in the Big Ten over the last few years. So it's good to see. So I mean, someone's got to lose, but hey, Northwestern might do it. I'm they're a team to watch. Eventually, I'm going to put out a teams to look out for type of a video as we get closer to the season. But Northwestern definitely is a team to watch, and definitely on there with Chip Kelly, kind of seeing how he's done. He's been a you can knock him for a coach or whatever, but as an offense coordinator, he's been a solid offense coordinator pretty much everywhere he's gone. Last year, Las Vegas was that make that an exception to the rule. There's a whole lot of factors there, but anyway, we're not getting in the NFL. So I think they might have something cooking there. It might be a little underrated, off the radar. So we'll have to see, but manageable schedule somewhat, and there's some games they can win in the beginning, and he ran manageable a little bit in the beginning, and before it might be a little beat up towards the end, but we'll see. So see how Northwestern does this year.